Oh good, that's back online.
Hey there, language enthusiasts! Welcome to our linguistic journey, where words weave the rich tapestry of our communication. In the realm of learning a new language, the power of description holds the key to unlocking a world of vivid expression and deep understanding. Today, we delve into the art of describing people's personality and behavior, but not just with simple adjectives. We're going beyond the basics. We're exploring the world of advanced adjectives. Why settle for happy when you can say effervescent? Why use smart when sagacious paints a more vivid picture? Using advanced adjectives not only enriches your vocabulary, but also sharpens your understanding of the nuances of human character and emotion. Whether you're a language enthusiast, a curious learner, or a seasoned wordsmith, enhancing your descriptive abilities opens new doors to effective and impactful communication. Join us as we explore 100 advanced adjectives to describe people, each with its unique flavor and depth. Elevate your language skills, enrich your conversations, and see the world through a more colorful lens. Let's embark on this linguistic adventure together. So 100 words, that's a lot, right? Here's a cool idea. Why not treat this video like a podcast? You can listen to it on your way to work, or just play it in the background while you're doing your everyday stuff. Or, if you prefer, take it slow and learn a few words each day. It's totally up to you how you do it. Let's make this fun and easy. All right, let's break down the cool journey of learning a new word. What is the best way to learn a new expression? Step 1. Get to know what it means. It's like meeting someone new. First, you have to know their name, right? Next up, learn how to say it properly. This isn't just about rolling it off your tongue in style, but also about catching it when it pops up in real-life convos. Step 3 is like being a detective. Check out different examples to see how it's used in the wild. And the final touch? Dive into its best friends, those typical collocations. It's like knowing not just the word, but its whole squad. Oh, you don't know what a collocation is. Let me explain it to you. Let's dive into the world of collocations. Imagine you're cooking a special dish. You know how some ingredients just naturally go well together, like peanut butter and jelly? That's exactly what collocations are in the language kitchen. Collocations are words that are best buddies. They love hanging out together in sentences. Think of combinations like heavy rain or make a decision. Sure, you could say strong rain or do a decision, but it just sounds a bit off, right? That's because heavy rain and make a decision are collocations, word pairs that are often used together and sound just right to native speakers. It's like a dance duo that's so in sync, you can't imagine one without the other. And when you start using collocations naturally, your language skills will sound more fluent and spot on. It's a great way to spice up your speaking and writing, making it sound more natural. So let's get our language chef hats on and start mixing and matching these word pairs.
Word number 1 is adaptable. Adaptable.
Adaptable means able to adjust to new conditions or environments. An adaptable person is flexible and can cope with changes easily. Typical collocations with the word adaptable are adaptable nature, adaptable skills, adaptable approach, adaptable attitude. Let's see some examples.
Her adaptable nature was key to her success in diverse environments.
He had an adaptable skill set, making him valuable in various roles.
She approached the new project with an adaptable attitude, ready for any challenge.
His adaptable approach to problem solving was appreciated by his team.
Word number 2 is affable. Affable.
Affable means friendly, good-natured, or easy to talk to. An affable person is pleasant and easy to approach and talk to. Typical collocations with the word affable are affable personality, affable manner, affable nature, affable demeanor. Let's see some examples.
Her affable personality made her popular among her colleagues.
Despite her high position, she maintained an affable manner with her staff.
Word number 3 is aloof, and it usually has a negative meaning. Repeat with me, aloof. Aloof.
Aloof individuals are often distant, reserved, or emotionally uninvolved. They may seem detached or disinterested, especially in social settings, giving the impression of being unapproachable or indifferent. Typical collocations with the word aloof are aloof demeanor, aloof attitude, aloof nature, remain aloof. Let's see some examples.
His aloof demeanor made it hard for coworkers to connect with him.
Despite her popularity, she maintained an aloof attitude towards fame.
Her aloof nature was often mistaken for arrogance.
He chose to remain aloof from the office politics.
Word number 4 is ambitious. Repeat with me, ambitious.
Ambitious means having or showing a strong desire and determination to succeed. An ambitious person has clear goals and is determined to achieve them. Typical collocations with the word ambitious are ambitious individual, ambitious goals, ambitious nature, ambitious plans. Let's see some examples.
He was an ambitious individual, always setting high standards for himself.
Her ambitious nature was evident in her pursuit of excellence.
They set ambitious goals for the company's growth.
His ambitious plans for the future inspired many.
Word number 5 is altruistic. Repeat with me, altruistic.
This adjective describes someone who is selflessly concerned with the welfare of others. Altruistic individuals often put the needs of others before their own, showing generosity and selflessness. They are typically involved in charitable work or acts of kindness without expecting anything in return. Typical collocations with the word altruistic are altruistic behavior, altruistic person, altruistic motives, altruistic actions, altruistic intentions, or altruistic effort. Let's see some examples.
Her altruistic efforts to help the homeless community were recognized by the entire city.
His altruistic nature led him to volunteer at the shelter every weekend.
She showed her altruistic spirit by donating a significant portion of her earnings to charity.
Word number 6 is amicable. Repeat with me, amicable.
Amicable means having a spirit of friendliness, without serious disagreement. An amicable person is agreeable and seeks to avoid conflict. Typical collocations with the word amicable are amicable relationship, amicable solution, amicable manner, amicable agreement. Let's see some examples.
Despite the heated debate, Michael remained an amicable person, always ensuring the conversation stayed respectful and friendly.
She always tried to find an amicable solution to disputes.
His amicable manner made negotiations smoother.
They reached an amicable agreement after the discussion.
Word number 7 is astute. Repeat with me, astute.
The adjective astute refers to someone who has the ability to accurately assess situations or people and turn this to their advantage. Astute individuals are often sharp, perceptive, and insightful, able to understand complex situations and react appropriately. Typical collocations with the word astute are astute observation, astute businessman, astute decision, astute analysis. Let's see some examples.
She was an astute businesswoman, known for her savvy negotiations.
His astute observation of market trends led to a successful investment strategy.
The manager's astute decision saved the company from a potential loss.
Her astute analysis of the problem led to a quick resolution.
Word number 8 is belligerent. Repeat with me, belligerent.
A belligerent person is aggressive, confrontational, or inclined to fight. They often display hostility and are quick to argue or engage in conflict. Typical collocations with the word belligerent are belligerent attitude, belligerent behavior, become belligerent, belligerent tone. Let's see some examples.
His belligerent attitude during the negotiation made it difficult to reach a peaceful agreement.
She became belligerent when her ideas were challenged.
The manager's belligerent behavior created a tense work environment.
Despite the peaceful nature of the meeting, he remained belligerent.
Word number 9 is big-headed. Repeat with me, big-headed.
Big-headed individuals are excessively proud of themselves or their achievements, often to the point of arrogance. They may overestimate their own importance or abilities. Typical collocations with the word big-headed are big-headed attitude, become big-headed comments, big-headed nature. Let's see some examples.
Success made her become big-headed, losing sight of her humble beginnings.
His big-headed attitude alienated his teammates.
Word number 10 is bitchy. Repeat with me, bitchy.
This adjective is often used to describe someone who is malicious, spiteful, or overly critical in a mean-spirited way. A bitchy person might make unkind remarks, gossip, or engage in behavior intended to undermine or hurt others. It's important to use this term carefully, as it can carry negative connotations. Typical collocations with the word bitchy are bitchy comment, bitchy behavior, bitchy attitude, or bitchy remark. Let's see some examples.
Despite his friendly facade, he could be quite bitchy when things didn't go his way.
Word number 11 is bright. Repeat with me, bright.
This adjective refers to someone who is intelligent and quick to learn. A bright individual often shows cleverness and sharpness of mind. They are typically adept at understanding concepts, solving problems, and are often seen as insightful and perceptive. This adjective is not just limited to academic intelligence, but can also refer to social and emotional intelligence. Typical collocations with the word bright are bright student, bright future, bright mind, or bright ideas. Let's see some examples.
She was a bright student who consistently topped her class.
Word number 12 is broad-minded. Repeat with me, broad-minded.
A person who is broad-minded is open to different opinions and tolerant of different ways of life. A broad-minded person is accepting and open to diverse perspectives. Typical collocations with the word broad-minded are broad-minded person, broad-minded approach, broad-minded attitude, broad-minded thinking, or broad-minded views. Let's see some examples.
He was respected for his broad-minded attitude towards different cultures.
Word number 13 is callous. Repeat with me, callous.
A callous person is emotionally hardened and shows a lack of sympathy, empathy, or concern for others. They can be insensitive to the feelings or sufferings of others. Typical collocations with the word callous are callous disregard, callous behavior, callous attitude, or callous response. Let's see some examples.
She was known for her callous behavior towards her employees.
Word number 14 is cantankerous. Repeat with me, cantankerous.
This term refers to someone who is often bad-tempered, argumentative, and uncooperative. A cantankerous person is easily irritated and tends to make others feel uncomfortable or uneasy due to their confrontational nature. Typical collocations with the word cantankerous are cantankerous old man, cantankerous nature, cantankerous attitude, cantankerous disposition, or cantankerous behavior. Let's see some examples.
The cantankerous old man yelled at the kids for playing near his garden.
Word number 15 is charming. Repeat with me, charming.
This adjective refers to someone who has a delightful and attractive quality, often making a strong and positive impression on others. Charming individuals are usually skilled in social interactions, using their charisma to win the favor and affection of others. Their appeal often lies in their mannerisms, speech, or overall presence. Typical collocations with the word charming are charming personality, charming smile, charming manner, or charming demeanor. Let's see some examples.
His charming personality made him popular among his peers.
Word number 16 is chatterbox. Repeat with me, chatterbox.
This expression refers to someone who talks a lot or enjoys engaging in lengthy conversations, often enthusiastically and about various subjects. A chatterbox is known for their talkative nature, frequently engaging in lively and continuous dialogue. While their chattiness can be seen as sociable and engaging, it might sometimes overwhelm those who are more reserved or in situations requiring brevity. Typical collocations with the word chatterbox are chatterbox personality, chatterbox nature, chatterbox tendency, or chatterbox habit. Let's see some examples.
He had a chatterbox personality that made long journeys feel shorter with his entertaining tales.
Word number 17 is cheerful. Repeat with me, cheerful.
This adjective describes someone who is noticeably happy and optimistic. Cheerful individuals often have a positive outlook on life and can uplift the mood of those around them. Their cheerfulness is usually contagious, bringing light and energy into various situations and environments. Typical collocations with the word cheerful are cheerful disposition, cheerful attitude, cheerful personality, or cheerful demeanor. Let's see some examples.
Her cheerful personality made her popular among her classmates.
Word number 18 is chirpy. Repeat with me, chirpy.
Describes someone who is cheerfully lively and optimistic. Chirpy individuals often have a positive outlook and a bubbly personality that can be infectious. They tend to bring a sense of joy and energy to their surroundings. Typical collocations with the word chirpy are chirpy demeanor, chirpy personality, chirpy attitude, or chirpy voice. Let's see some examples.
His chirpy personality was well loved among his friends.
Word number 19 is clingy. Repeat with me, clingy.
Clingy people are overly dependent on others, often seeking constant attention and reassurance. They may have difficulty being alone or independent. Typical collocations with the word clingy are clingy behavior, clingy partner, become clingy, or clingy nature. Let's see some examples.
Her clingy behavior made her friends feel suffocated.
Word number 20 is compassionate. Repeat with me, compassionate.
This adjective describes someone who has a deep awareness of and sympathy for others' suffering, coupled with a desire to alleviate it. Compassionate individuals often show kindness, care, and a willingness to help others, especially those in difficult or unfortunate situations. Typical collocations with the word compassionate are compassionate person, compassionate behavior, compassionate response, or compassionate nature. Let's see some examples.
She was a compassionate person, always ready to assist those in need.
Word number 21 is conscientious. Repeat with me, conscientious.
Wishing to do one's work or duty well and thoroughly. A conscientious person is careful, responsible, and diligent. Typical collocations with the word conscientious are conscientious worker, conscientious effort, conscientious approach, or conscientious attitude. Let's see some examples.
She was a conscientious worker, always ensuring quality in her work.
Word number 22 is considerate. Repeat with me, considerate.
This adjective describes someone who is thoughtful towards others, showing care and concern for other people's feelings and needs. Considerate individuals often go out of their way to be helpful and mindful of others, ensuring they do not cause inconvenience or discomfort. Typical collocations with the word considerate are considerate gesture, considerate person, considerate behavior, or considerate action. Let's see some examples.
As a considerate person, she always thought about how her actions affected others.
Word number 23 is convivial. Repeat with me, convivial.
This adjective describes people who are friendly, lively, and enjoyable. A convivial person or atmosphere is cheerful, friendly, and enjoyable. Typical collocations with the word convivial are convivial atmosphere, convivial personality, convivial gathering, or convivial host. Let's see some examples.
Her convivial personality made her well-liked in social circles.
Word number 24 is courteous. Repeat with me, courteous.
It describes someone who is polite, respectful, or considerate in manner. A courteous person shows good manners and respect towards others. Typical collocations with the word courteous are courteous behavior, courteous manner, courteous response, or courteous gesture. I love the pronunciation of this word, courteous. Let's see some examples.
His courteous behavior was appreciated in the formal setting.
Word number 25 is cynical. Repeat with me, cynical.
Cynical individuals often have a negative outlook on life, believing that people are motivated purely by self-interest. They tend to distrust others' intentions and may be skeptical of the goodness or sincerity in people. Typical collocations with the word cynical are cynical view, cynical attitude, become cynical, or cynical perspective. Let's see some examples.
Years of betrayal led him to become cynical about relationships.
Word number 26 is decisive. Repeat with me, decisive.
This adjective describes people who show the ability to make decisions quickly and effectively. A decisive person is capable of making firm decisions confidently and efficiently. Typical collocations with the word decisive are decisive leader, decisive action, decisive manner, or decisive approach. Let's see some examples.
The decisive leader quickly navigated the company through the crisis.
Word number 27 is detached. Repeat with me, detached.
This adjective describes someone who maintains an emotional distance and tends not to get deeply involved or influenced by what happens around them. Detached individuals may appear aloof or disinterested, often preferring to observe rather than participate. This detachment can be beneficial for objective decision-making, but might hinder close interpersonal relationships. Typical collocations with the word detached are detached manner, detached attitude, detached approach, or detached observation. Let's see some examples.
Despite the chaos, he remained detached, calmly analyzing the situation.
Word number 28 is diplomatic. Repeat with me, diplomatic.
This adjective describes someone who has or shows an ability to deal with people in a sensitive and effective way. A diplomatic person is tactful, able to navigate complex situations with grace. Typical collocations with the word diplomatic are diplomatic skills, diplomatic approach, diplomatic manner, or diplomatic solution. Let's see some examples.
He was admired for his diplomatic manner during negotiations.
Word number 29 is dogmatic. Repeat with me, dogmatic.
Dogmatic people are inclined to lay down principles as incontrovertibly true, without consideration of evidence or the opinions of others. They often hold strong beliefs and are not open to different viewpoints or ideas. Typical collocations with the word dogmatic are dogmatic beliefs, dogmatic approach, dogmatic views, or become dogmatic. Let's see some examples.
His dogmatic beliefs made it difficult for others to voice their opinions.
Word number 30 is down to earth. Repeat with me, down to earth.
This adjective refers to someone who is practical, realistic, and without pretension. Down-to-earth individuals are often grounded and unassuming, valuing simplicity and straightforwardness. They are typically easy to relate to and are seen as genuine and authentic, often avoiding overly complex or abstract notions. Typical collocations with the word down-to-earth are down-to-earth approach, down-to-earth person, down-to-earth manner, down-to-earth attitude. Let's see some examples.
Despite her fame, she remained a down-to-earth person, always approachable and friendly.
Word number 31 is easygoing. Repeat with me, easygoing.
This adjective describes people who are relaxed and tolerant in attitude or manner. An easygoing person is calm, flexible, and not easily upset or worried. Typical collocations with the word easygoing are easygoing nature, easygoing attitude, easygoing personality, or easygoing approach. Let's see some examples.
Her easygoing nature made her a joy to work with.
Word number 32 is effervescent. Repeat with me, effervescent.
This describes a person who is full of energy, enthusiasm, and life. An effervescent individual is often very positive, lively, and infectious in their excitement, bringing a sense of joy and vitality wherever they go. Typical collocations with the word effervescent are effervescent personality, effervescent spirit, effervescent enthusiasm, effervescent charm, or effervescent nature. Let's see some examples.
She had an effervescent personality that brightened up any room she entered.
Word number 33 is empathetic. Repeat with me, empathetic.
This adjective characterizes someone who has the ability to understand and share the feelings of another. Empathetic individuals are able to put themselves in others' shoes and experience what they are feeling, leading to a deeper level of understanding and connection. Typical collocations with the word empathetic are empathetic listener, empathetic approach, empathetic understanding, or empathetic response. Let's see some examples.
The teacher's empathetic response to the student's struggles made a significant difference.
Word number 34 is exuberant. Repeat with me, exuberant.
This adjective describes people who are full of energy, excitement, and cheerfulness. An exuberant person is lively and enthusiastic, often showing their feelings openly and energetically. Typical collocations with the word exuberant are exuberant personality, exuberant enthusiasm, exuberant celebration, or exuberant spirit. Let's see some examples.
Her exuberant personality was infectious, lifting everyone's spirits.
Word number 35 is fickle. Repeat with me, fickle.
This adjective characterizes someone who frequently changes their mind or feelings, especially regarding likes, interests, or affections. Fickle individuals may lack consistency and can be unpredictable in their preferences and loyalties. This trait can make relationships or decision-making challenging, as their stance or feelings can change rapidly. Typical collocations with the word fickle are fickle nature, fickle affections, fickle interests, or fickle loyalty. Let's see some examples.
She was known for her fickle nature, often changing her favorite hobbies.
Word number 36 is frank. Repeat with me, frank.
It describes people who are open, honest, and direct in speech or writing, especially when dealing with unpalatable matters. A frank person is straightforward and sincere in their communication. Typical collocations with the word frank are frank discussion, frank manner, frank conversation, or frank opinion. Let's see some examples.
He was known for his frank manner, always speaking his mind.
Word number 37 is fussy. Repeat with me, fussy.
Fussy individuals are overly particular or demanding, especially about details. They may be hard to please and often have specific and exacting standards or requirements. Typical collocations with the word fussy are fussy eater, fussy about, fussy nature, or become fussy. Let's see some examples.
As a fussy eater, she had a long list of foods she wouldn't touch.
Word number 38 is gregarious. Repeat with me, gregarious.
This describes someone who loves socializing and being around people. Gregarious individuals are typically outgoing, friendly, and enjoy being part of a group. They thrive in social situations and often have a large circle of friends. Typical collocations with the word gregarious are gregarious nature, gregarious personality, gregarious individual, gregarious behavior, or gregarious character. Let's see some examples.
He was a gregarious individual who loved to attend social gatherings.
Word number 39 is gullible. Repeat with me, gullible.
Gullible individuals are easily deceived or tricked, often because they are too trusting. They tend to believe what they are told without sufficient skepticism or verification. Typical collocations with the word gullible are gullible person, become gullible, gullible nature, or gullible belief. Let's see some examples.
His gullible nature made him an easy target for scams.
Word number 40 is hapless. Repeat with me, hapless.
This adjective describes someone who is unfortunate or perpetually unlucky. Hapless individuals seem to encounter bad luck or misfortune frequently, often finding themselves in unfavorable situations without intentional fault. Typical collocations with the word hapless are hapless victim, hapless situation, hapless character, or hapless attempt. Let's see some examples.
He was the hapless victim of repeated misfortunes.
Word number 41 is hardworking. Repeat with me, hardworking.
This adjective describes someone who puts a lot of effort and diligence into their tasks or responsibilities. Hardworking individuals are often characterized by their dedication, persistence, and strong work ethic. They are typically reliable and committed to achieving their goals. Typical collocations with the word hardworking are hardworking employee, hardworking student, hardworking nature, or hardworking attitude. Let's see some examples.
As a hard-working student, she consistently achieved top grades.
Word number 42 is impetuous. Repeat with me, impetuous.
This adjective characterizes someone who acts quickly and without thinking things through, often driven by emotions rather than logic. Impetuous people are impulsive and spontaneous, sometimes leading to reckless or rash decisions. Typical collocations with the word impetuous are impetuous decision, impetuous action, impetuous youth, impetuous nature, or impetuous behavior. Let's see some examples.
Her impetuous nature often led her to make hasty decisions.
Word number 43 is impulsive. Repeat with me, impulsive.
This adjective describes someone who tends to act on a whim without thinking decisions through. Impulsive individuals often make quick decisions driven by emotions or immediate desires rather than careful consideration. While this can lead to spontaneity and excitement, it can also result in rash or regrettable choices. Typical collocations with the word impulsive are impulsive decision, impulsive behavior, impulsive purchase, or impulsive action. Let's see some examples.
He often displayed impulsive behavior, which sometimes got him into trouble.
Word number 44 is insouciant. Repeat with me, insouciant.
This adjective is used to describe people who show a casual lack of concern, who are indifferent. An insouciant person is carefree and unconcerned, often in a way that suggests a lack of seriousness. Typical collocations with the word insouciant are insouciant shrug, insouciant attitude, insouciant air, insouciant manner, or insouciant approach. Let's see some examples.
Despite the pressure, she remained insouciant and composed.
Word number 45 is intense. Repeat with me, intense.
This adjective describes someone who is very passionate, serious, or deeply focused. Intense individuals often exhibit strong feelings and a high level of concentration in their activities or interests. Their intensity can manifest in various aspects, such as their work, hobbies, or conversations, and is typically characterized by a strong dedication or fervor. While this trait can lead to exceptional achievements, it may also be overwhelming for others or lead to high levels of stress for the individual. Typical collocations with the word intense are intense gaze, intense personality, intense focus, or intense passion. Let's see some examples.
He had an intense personality that was both intriguing and intimidating.
Word number 46 is intransigent. Repeat with me, intransigent.
This adjective means unwilling or refusing to change one's views or to agree about something. An intransigent person is stubbornly resistant to change or agreement. Typical collocations with the word intransigent are intransigent stance, intransigent attitude, intransigent opposition, intransigent refusal, or intransigent negotiator. Let's see some examples.
Despite numerous discussions and attempts at compromise, his intransigent behavior in the negotiations made it clear that he was unwilling to alter his position.
Word number 47 is intuitive. Repeat with me, intuitive.
This adjective means having the ability to understand or know something without any direct evidence or reasoning process. An intuitive person has a natural ability to understand or feel what is not directly stated. Typical collocations with the word intuitive are intuitive understanding, intuitive sense, intuitive approach, or intuitive insight. Let's see some examples.
Her intuitive understanding of the client's needs was remarkable.
Word number 48 is inventive. Repeat with me, inventive.
Characterized by the ability to create or think of new and original ideas or methods. An inventive person is not only creative, but also capable of applying their creativity to develop practical and novel solutions to problems. They often display originality and ingenuity, and their inventive nature is usually evident in various aspects of their life, from problem solving to artistic expression. Typical collocations with the word inventive are inventive mind, inventive approach, inventive solution, or inventive talent. Let's see some examples.
His inventive mind often solved problems that others found unsolvable.
Word number 49 is irascible. Repeat with me, irascible.
Having or showing a tendency to be easily angered. An irascible person is often prone to becoming angry quickly. Typical collocations with the word irascible are irascible temperament, irascible nature, irascible character, irascible response, or irascible demeanor. Let's see some examples.
The irascible chef was known for his temper tantrums in the kitchen.
Word number 50 is judicious. Repeat with me, judicious.
A judicious person has or shows good judgment or sense. They are wise, sensible, and thoughtful, often making decisions after careful consideration of all aspects and potential consequences. Typical collocations with the word judicious are judicious decision, judicious choice, judicious use, judicious approach, or judicious judgment. Let's see some examples.
He was respected for his judicious handling of difficult situations.
Word number 51 is knowledgeable. Repeat with me, knowledgeable.
This adjective refers to someone who possesses a lot of knowledge, information, or expertise, particularly in a specific field. Knowledgeable people are well informed and often sought after for their insights and understanding. Their depth of knowledge allows them to contribute significantly to discussions or activities related to their area of expertise. Typical collocations with the word knowledgeable are knowledgeable expert, knowledgeable in, knowledgeable about, or knowledgeable advice. Let's see some examples.
When it comes to gardening, she's the most knowledgeable person I know.
Word number 52 is laid back. Repeat with me, laid back.
This adjective means relaxed and easygoing. A laid-back person is very relaxed, not seeming to be worried about anything. Typical collocations with the word laid back are laid-back style, laid-back attitude, laid-back approach, or laid-back demeanor. Let's see some examples.
She was known for her laid-back attitude, never stressing over small things.
Word number 53 is magnanimous. Repeat with me, magnanimous.
This adjective means generous or forgiving, especially toward a rival or someone less powerful. A magnanimous person is noble in mind and heart, often showing graciousness in forgiving. Typical collocations with the word magnanimous are magnanimous gesture, magnanimous offer, magnanimous spirit, magnanimous leader, or magnanimous act. Let's see some examples.
Despite the competition, she was magnanimous in her victory, praising her opponent's efforts.
Word number 54 is thrifty. Repeat with me, thrifty.
The adjective thrifty describes someone who is careful about managing their money and resources, focusing on saving and avoiding waste. Thrifty individuals tend to be prudent and economical in their spending habits, often seeking the best value or most efficient use of their finances. Their thriftiness is not just about being frugal or stingy. It involves intelligent and thoughtful management of resources, whether in personal finance, shopping, or resource utilization. A thrifty person is often resourceful, making the most of what they have. Typical collocations with the word thrifty are thrifty shopper, thrifty lifestyle, thrifty habits, and thrifty management. Let's see some examples.
As a thrifty shopper, she always knew when to buy quality products at the best prices.
Word number 55 is modest. Repeat with me, modest.
This adjective describes a person who does not boast about their achievements or abilities and tends to downplay their own importance. Modesty is often seen as a virtue, reflecting a sense of humility and respectfulness. A modest individual typically avoids drawing attention to themselves and might even understate their capabilities. They are often appreciated for their unassuming nature and the absence of pretentiousness in their behavior. Typical collocations with the word modest are modest demeanor, modest lifestyle, modest achievements, or modest attitude. Let's see some examples.
She remained modest about her accomplishments, despite her vast expertise.
Word number 56 is munificent. Repeat with me, munificent.
This adjective means very generous. A munificent person is exceptionally liberal in giving and often donates generously. Typical collocations with the word munificent are munificent benefactor, munificent gift, munificent donation, munificent patron, or munificent generosity. Let's see some examples.
The munificent donor contributed a substantial sum to the charity.
Word number 57 is narrow-minded. Repeat with me, narrow-minded.
This adjective means not willing to listen to or tolerate other people's views, prejudiced. A narrow-minded person is often inflexible and intolerant of differing viewpoints. Typical collocations with the word narrow-minded are narrow-minded views, narrow-minded attitude, narrow-minded approach, or narrow-minded opinions. Let's see some examples.
She was criticized for her narrow-minded attitude towards change.
Word number 58 is nonchalant. Repeat with me, nonchalant.
This describes someone who is casually calm and relaxed, often in situations where others might be anxious or enthusiastic. A nonchalant person does not show much emotion or interest and appears coolly unconcerned or indifferent. Typical collocations with the word nonchalant are nonchalant attitude, nonchalant manner, nonchalant approach, nonchalant response, or nonchalant air. Let's see some examples.
He had a nonchalant way of dealing with stressful situations.
Word number 59 is obnoxious. Repeat with me, obnoxious.
Obnoxious people are extremely unpleasant or offensive. They can be rude, annoying, or disagreeable, often causing discomfort or irritation to those around them. Typical collocations with the word obnoxious are obnoxious behavior, obnoxious attitude, become obnoxious or obnoxious comment. Let's see some examples.
His obnoxious behavior at the party was embarrassing to witness.
Word number 60 is obstinate. Repeat with me, obstinate.
This adjective describes someone who is stubbornly refusing to change their opinion or chosen course of action, despite attempts to persuade them to do so. Obstinate individuals tend to stick to their opinions or desires, often irrationally or without proper consideration of others' advice or the consequences. Typical collocations with the word obstinate are obstinate refusal, obstinate behavior, obstinate attitude, or obstinate nature. Let's see some examples.
He was known for his obstinate attitude in meetings, rarely agreeing with others' suggestions.
Word number 61 is obstreperous. Repeat with me, obstreperous.
Adjective used to describe someone who is noisy and difficult to control. Obstreperous individuals are often unruly and resist authority or control, sometimes causing disturbances by their loud or boisterous behavior. Typical collocations with the word obstreperous are obstreperous behavior, obstreperous child, obstreperous protest, obstreperous manner, or obstreperous outburst. Let's see some examples.
The obstreperous children disrupted the entire assembly.
Word number 62 is outgoing. Repeat with me, outgoing.
This adjective describes a person who is socially confident and not shy about meeting and talking to new people. Outgoing individuals are often extroverted, friendly, and open. They usually find it easy to engage in social situations, make new friends, and are often seen as approachable and amiable. Typical collocations with the word outgoing are outgoing personality, outgoing nature, outgoing individual, or outgoing demeanor. Let's see some examples.
Her outgoing personality made her well-liked in social circles.
Word number 63 is parsimonious. Repeat with me, parsimonious.
This adjective describes someone who is extremely unwilling to spend money or use resources. A parsimonious person is excessively frugal or stingy, often to the point of being miserly or mean. Typical collocations with the word parsimonious are parsimonious nature, parsimonious approach, parsimonious lifestyle, parsimonious person, or parsimonious manner. Let's see some examples.
His parsimonious habits prevented him from buying unnecessary luxuries.
Word number 64 is patronizing. Repeat with me, patronizing.
This adjective refers to treating others with an apparent kindness that betrays a feeling of superiority. A patronizing person might talk to others in a way that seems friendly or kind, but actually shows that they think they are more intelligent or important. Typical collocations with the word patronizing are patronizing tone, patronizing attitude, patronizing manner, or patronizing comment. Let's see some examples.
Her patronizing tone made the staff feel undervalued.
Word number 65 is perspicacious. Repeat with me, perspicacious.
It means having a ready insight into and understanding of things. A perspicacious person is highly perceptive and able to quickly understand complex situations. Typical collocations with the word perspicacious are perspicacious observer, perspicacious analysis, perspicacious mind, perspicacious comment, or perspicacious understanding. Let's see some examples.
The detective's perspicacious nature helped solve many cases.
Word number 66 is pertinacious. Repeat with me, pertinacious.
This adjective can be used to describe people who hold firmly to an opinion or a course of action. Someone who is pertinacious is very determined and refuses to change their beliefs or plans. Typical collocations with the word pertinacious are pertinacious belief, pertinacious advocate, pertinacious resistance, pertinacious effort, or pertinacious adherence. Let's see some examples.
His pertinacious dedication to his research led to significant scientific breakthroughs.
Word number 67 is pioneering. Repeat with me, pioneering.
The adjective pioneering refers to someone who is among the first to explore, develop, or be involved in new areas, especially in knowledge, technology, or geography. A pioneering individual is often a trailblazer, leading the way in discoveries or innovations. Their work or actions can pave the way for future developments in a particular field. Pioneering people are characterized by their vision, courage, and determination to venture into uncharted territories or ideas. Typical collocations with the word pioneering are pioneering work, pioneering efforts, pioneering role, or pioneering spirit. Let's see some examples.
The team's pioneering spirit was instrumental in the success of the expedition.
Word number 68 is placid. Repeat with me, placid.
This adjective describes someone who is calm, peaceful, and not easily upset or excited. A placid individual typically maintains a level of serenity and steadiness in various situations, often providing a calming influence on others. Their tranquil demeanor is characterized by a lack of agitation or disturbance, making them appear composed and self-assured even in challenging circumstances. Typical collocations with the word placid are placid nature, placid temperament, placid demeanor, or placid expression. Let's see some examples.
Her placid nature allowed her to remain calm during stressful situations.
Word number 69 is plucky. Repeat with me, plucky.
The adjective plucky refers to someone who shows determined courage in the face of difficulties. Plucky individuals are brave, spirited, and resolute, often continuing to persevere even under challenging or daunting circumstances. Their courage is typically admired and can be inspiring to others. Typical collocations with the word plucky are plucky attitude, plucky spirit, plucky determination, and plucky character. Let's see some examples.
Despite being the underdog, his plucky attitude won him many supporters.
Word number 70 is possessive. Repeat with me, possessive.
The adjective possessive describes a person who wants to own or control things or people, often excessively. A possessive individual may exhibit jealousy and a desire to dominate aspects of other people's lives, reflecting a lack of trust or insecurity. Typical collocations with the word possessive are possessive nature, possessive behavior, possessive attitude, or possessive relationship. Let's see some examples.
His possessive nature strained many of his close relationships.
Word number 71 is proactive. Repeat with me, proactive.
This adjective characterizes someone who actively takes initiative and anticipates future problems, needs, or changes, rather than just reacting to events as they happen. A proactive person is often forward-thinking and action-oriented, taking steps to influence events rather than just adapting to them. This trait is associated with leadership, responsibility, and the ability to plan ahead effectively. Typical collocations with the word proactive are proactive approach, proactive measures, proactive attitude, or proactive steps. Let's see some examples.
With a proactive attitude, she always plans for the future.
Word number 72 is quick-witted. Repeat with me, quick-witted.
This adjective refers to someone who can think and respond very quickly, especially with clever or humorous remarks. A quick-witted person is often sharp, intelligent, and able to understand, interpret, or respond to situations swiftly and effectively. This quality is particularly valuable in dynamic or challenging situations where rapid mental responses are advantageous. Typical collocations with the word quick-witted are quick-witted response, quick-witted humor, quick-witted comment, or quick-witted thinker. Let's see some examples.
His quick-witted humor always lightened the mood in meetings.
Word number 73 is quirky. Repeat with me, quirky.
This adjective describes someone who has unusual habits or peculiar traits. Quirky individuals often stand out due to their unique perspectives, behaviors, or appearances. Their quirkiness can be seen as endearing or charming, adding to their distinct personality. Typical collocations with the word quirky are quirky personality, quirky style, quirky humor, or quirky habit. Let's see some examples.
He was well loved for his quirky personality that always brought a fresh perspective.
Word number 74 is quixotic. Repeat with me, quixotic.
This term describes someone who is exceedingly idealistic, unrealistic, and impractical. A quixotic individual chases lofty and romantic ideals, often ignoring practicalities and realities. Typical collocations with the word quixotic are quixotic quest, quixotic endeavor, quixotic adventure, quixotic dream, or quixotic ideal. Let's see some examples.
The young inventor's quixotic visions were admirable but impractical.
Word number 75 is reliable. Repeat with me, reliable.
This adjective describes someone who is consistently dependable and trustworthy, often characterized by their ability to be counted on in various situations. Reliable individuals are known for their consistency, punctuality, and the assurance that they will fulfill their responsibilities or commitments. They are often the ones people turn to when they need something done accurately and on time. Typical collocations with the word reliable are reliable friend, reliable source, reliable service, or reliable performance. Let's see some examples.
She was a reliable friend, always there when you needed her most.
Word number 76 is resentful. Repeat with me, resentful.
This adjective characterizes a person who feels bitterness or indignation at having been treated unfairly. Resentful individuals often hold on to grievances and may struggle with forgiveness, carrying a sense of injustice or being wronged. Typical collocations with the word resentful are resentful attitude, resentful feelings, resentful behavior, or resentful expression. Let's see some examples.
Her resentful attitude towards her sister's success was apparent.
Word number 77 is reticent. Repeat with me, reticent.
A reticent person is not readily revealing their thoughts or feelings. They are reserved and restrained, often preferring to listen rather than speak, and keeping their personal opinions and emotions to themselves. Typical collocations with the word reticent are reticent nature, reticent individual, reticent personality, reticent demeanor, reticent response. Let's see some examples.
She was reticent about her personal life, preferring to keep it private.
Word number 78 is resourceful. Repeat with me, resourceful.
This adjective describes a person who is good at finding effective ways to deal with problems or difficult situations. Resourceful individuals are adept at using available resources to their advantage and often come up with creative and innovative solutions. They are known for their ingenuity, adaptability, and ability to handle challenges with limited resources. Typical collocations with the word resourceful are resourceful individual, resourceful approach, resourceful solution, or resourceful management. Let's see some examples.
She was a resourceful manager, always finding ways to improve efficiency.
Word number 79 is sagacious. Repeat with me, sagacious.
This adjective describes someone who has keen mental discernment and shows good judgment. A sagacious person is wise, insightful, and has a deep understanding and practical sense of what is true and right. Typical collocations with the word sagacious are sagacious advice, sagacious leader, sagacious judgment, sagacious decision, or sagacious insight. Let's see some examples.
He was considered a sagacious leader who made thoughtful decisions.
Word number 80 is self-centered. Repeat with me, self-centered.
This adjective refers to a person who is preoccupied with themselves and their own affairs. Self-centered individuals often prioritize their own needs and desires over others and may lack empathy or consideration for other people's feelings or situations. Typical collocations with the word self-centered are self-centered behavior, self-centered attitude, self-centered approach, or self-centered nature. Let's see some examples.
He was known for his self-centered behavior, rarely considering others' needs.
Word number 81 is self-confident. Repeat with me, self-confident.
This adjective refers to someone who has a strong sense of trust and belief in their own abilities, qualities, and judgment. Self-confident individuals typically carry themselves with assurance and are comfortable in their skin, which often inspires confidence in others as well. They are usually more resilient to challenges and less likely to be influenced by external pressures. Typical collocations with the word self-confident are self-confident manner, self-confident approach, self-confident demeanor, or self-confident attitude. Let's see some examples.
Her self-confident manner was evident in every presentation she gave.
Word number 82 is sociable. Repeat with me, sociable.
The adjective sociable describes someone who enjoys socializing and interacting with others. Sociable individuals are typically outgoing, friendly, and comfortable in social settings. They often have a wide social circle and enjoy participating in group activities. Typical collocations with the word sociable are sociable nature, sociable person, sociable atmosphere, or sociable behavior. Let's see some examples.
Her sociable nature made it easy for her to make friends.
Word number 83 is stingy. Repeat with me, stingy.
This adjective describes someone who is unwilling to spend money, penny pinching. Stingy people often go to great lengths to avoid spending money, even in situations where spending is necessary or would be beneficial. Typical collocations with the word stingy are stingy behavior, stingy attitude, stingy with money, or stingy approach. Let's see some examples.
His stingy behavior became apparent when he refused to contribute to group gifts.
Word number 84 is tactless. Repeat with me, tactless.
This adjective characterizes a person who is not careful about saying or doing things that could upset someone. Tactless individuals often speak or act without considering the effects their words or actions may have on others, leading to misunderstandings or offense. Typical collocations with the word tactless are tactless comment, tactless remark, tactless behavior, or tactless approach. Let's see some examples.
Despite his good intentions, his tactless behavior often caused awkward situations.
Word number 85 is tenacious. Repeat with me, tenacious.
Describing someone who holds firmly onto something, whether it's a physical object, a goal, or a belief. Tenacious individuals are determined, persistent, and do not give up easily, often showing great stamina and resolve. Typical collocations with the word tenacious are tenacious grip, tenacious determination, tenacious effort, tenacious character, or tenacious hold. Let's see some examples.
He was tenacious in pursuing his goals, never giving up.
Word number 86 is thoughtful. Repeat with me, thoughtful.
A thoughtful person describes someone who is reflective and shows careful consideration or attention to others. Thoughtful individuals are often considerate of others' feelings and circumstances, and they take the time to think about their actions and their impact. Typical collocations with the word thoughtful are thoughtful gift, thoughtful gesture, thoughtful approach, or thoughtful comment. Let's see some examples.
Her thoughtful gesture during my illness was greatly appreciated.
Word number 87 is tolerant. Repeat with me, tolerant.
This adjective characterizes someone who is open-minded and willing to accept opinions, behaviors, and practices different from their own. Tolerant individuals are often non-judgmental, understanding, and respectful of differences. Their tolerance enables them to get along with a diverse range of people and fosters a sense of inclusivity and acceptance. Typical collocations with the word tolerant are tolerant attitude, tolerant society, tolerant behavior, or tolerant approach. Let's see some examples.
His tolerant attitude towards different cultures made him well liked in the diverse community.
Word number 88 is touchy. Repeat with me, touchy.
The adjective touchy describes someone who is overly sensitive or prone to taking offense easily. Touchy people may react strongly to comments or actions that others would consider minor or insignificant, often feeling easily insulted or wronged. Typical collocations with the word touchy are touchy subject, touchy about criticism, touchy nature, or touchy response. Let's see some examples.
He was touchy about any feedback on his work, often taking constructive criticism personally.
Word number 89 is uncouth. Repeat with me, uncouth.
This adjective characterizes someone who lacks good manners, refinement, or grace. Uncouth individuals may be perceived as rude, vulgar, or lacking sophistication in their behavior or speech. This trait can result in social awkwardness or discomfort in others. Typical collocations with the word uncouth are uncouth behavior, uncouth manner, uncouth language, or uncouth attitude. Let's see some examples.
His uncouth behavior at the dinner table was embarrassing to his family.
Word number 90 is understanding. Repeat with me, understanding.
This adjective refers to someone who is empathetic and compassionate, showing a deep comprehension of others' feelings and perspectives. Understanding people are considerate and patient, often able to listen well and offer support or advice that acknowledges others' emotions and experiences. Typical collocations with the word understanding are understanding nature, understanding approach, understanding friend, or understanding attitude. Let's see some examples.
He was an understanding friend, always ready to lend an ear to others' problems.
Word number 91 is unflappable. Repeat with me, unflappable.
This adjective describes someone who remains calm and composed, even in crisis or under pressure. Unflappable individuals are not easily upset or perturbed and can handle unexpected challenges or stressful situations with remarkable tranquility and assurance. Typical collocations with the word unflappable are unflappable demeanor, unflappable nature, unflappable composure, or unflappable presence. Let's see some examples.
He was admired for his unflappable nature in high-pressure negotiations.
Word number 92 is vain. Repeat with me, vain.
This adjective refers to someone who has an excessively high opinion of their appearance, abilities, or worth. Vain individuals often display excessive pride and are overly concerned with how they are perceived by others. Their focus on self-image can sometimes overshadow other qualities or aspects of their personality. Typical collocations with the word vain are vain attempt, vain about appearance, vain person, and vain efforts. Let's see some examples.
She was vain about her appearance, spending hours in front of the mirror.
Word number 93 is venerable. Repeat with me, venerable.
This adjective describes someone who is accorded a great deal of respect, especially because of their age, wisdom, or character. Venerable individuals are often senior, have a dignified bearing, and are esteemed for their experience and wisdom. Typical collocations with the word venerable are venerable elder, venerable tradition, venerable institution, venerable figure, or venerable status. Let's see some examples.
The venerable professor was revered by all her students.
Word number 94 is verbose. Repeat with me, verbose.
This adjective refers to someone who uses more words than necessary, often making their speech or writing lengthy and overly detailed. Verbose individuals can sometimes be seen as long-winded or tedious, as they tend to elaborate excessively or stray off topic. Typical collocations with the word verbose are verbose language, verbose explanation, verbose style, or verbose speaker. Let's see some examples.
As a verbose speaker, she often lost the audience's attention during presentations.
Word number 95 is versatile. Repeat with me, versatile.
Characterizes someone who is capable of doing many things competently, or who has varied skills and abilities. A versatile person is adaptable and able to adjust to different roles, tasks, or environments. They often possess a diverse skill set and are not limited to one specific area of expertise. Versatility can be a valuable trait in dynamic fields or in situations requiring a broad range of capabilities. Typical collocations with the word versatile are versatile talent, versatile skills, versatile approach, or versatile actor. Let's see some examples.
Her versatile talents were evident in both her artistic and scientific achievements.
Word number 96 is welcoming. Repeat with me, welcoming.
This adjective characterizes someone who is friendly or hospitable, especially to newcomers or guests. A welcoming person makes others feel comfortable and accepted, often going out of their way to ensure others feel included and valued. Typical collocations with the word welcoming are welcoming smile, welcoming host, welcoming attitude, or welcoming environment. Let's see some examples.
He was known for his welcoming attitude towards new colleagues.
Word number 97 is willful. Repeat with me, willful.
This adjective describes a person who is determined to do what they want, often disregarding the advice, orders, or wishes of others. Willful behavior can be seen as stubborn or headstrong. While it can denote a strong sense of determination, it can also imply a refusal to conform or cooperate, even when it might be advisable to do so. Typical collocations with the word willful are willful disregard, willful behavior, willful child, or willful defiance. Let's see some examples.
She admired his willful behavior when it came to pursuing his dreams against all odds.
Word number 98 is winsome. Repeat with me, winsome.
The adjective winsome is used to describe someone who is charming, attractive, and pleasing, both in appearance and character. A winsome person often has a likable and engaging personality that endears them to others. Typical collocations with the word winsome are winsome smile, winsome charm, winsome personality, winsome manner, or winsome appearance. Let's see some examples.
He was known for his winsome ways and friendly demeanor.
Word number 99 is witty. Repeat with me, witty.
This adjective describes someone who possesses a quick and inventive verbal humor. Witty individuals are often able to make clever remarks and jokes, usually in a sharp and amusing way. Their wit often makes them enjoyable company, as they can bring a light-hearted and intelligent humor to conversations. Typical collocations with the word witty are witty remark, witty reply, witty banter, or witty comment. Let's see some examples.
Jake is known as the witty person in our group, always ready with a clever joke or a playful quip that keeps us all entertained.
Word number 101 is zealous. Repeat with me, zealous.
This adjective describes a person who is fervently devoted, enthusiastic, and passionate about something. A zealous individual has a lot of zeal for their interests or causes and pursues them with great energy and eagerness. Typical collocations with the word zealous are zealous supporter, zealous advocate, zealous enthusiasm, zealous work, zealous commitment. Let's see some examples.
She was zealous in her efforts to improve the neighborhood.
And with that, we draw the curtains on our journey through the fascinating world of adjectives and personalities. I'd like to extend a heartfelt thank you to each of you for joining us on this exploration. Your presence and engagement make this journey all the more enriching. If you enjoyed this adventure through the tapestry of human traits and characters, please show your support with a thumbs up. It means the world to us. And if you're not already part of our community, consider subscribing. Join us as we continue to explore the intriguing nuances of language and personality, uncovering the beauty and diversity that make us all uniquely special. Thank you once again for watching, and remember, every adjective you learn is a new color in your palette of expression. Stay curious, stay vibrant, and until next time, keep weaving your own wonderful story.